Good day to our lecturer and fellow classmate. My name is Hema, and together with my group members, we are from Group 6. Today, we are presenting our progress website presentation for the course BERC2393 Internet Technology and Multimedia. Our website is called sweetbetter.com or sweethealth.com, which is title 6 assigned. Let me introduce our group members and their individual contribution. First, Gunalakshmi anak perempuan Magendran Gerald is responsible for the product page, including product image and inquiry buttons. Next, me, Hema, work on the home page, specifically the hero section and stats counter. Next is Kritiba, handle the about the page, including the mission and vision statements. Next is Sharani, contribute to the contact page, including the model pop-up form styling and CSS styling. And lastly, Suhashini, responsible for responsive design, animation, hosting, testing, and documentation. All group members contribute equally to this project. Now let me explain our website concept. Our website is named sweethealth.com and our assigned title is title 6 sweethealth.com. The tagline for our website is naturally sweet, zero guilt. Our website is currently hosted online. You can access it using the link provided at the slide. So, what is the concept of our website? SweetHealth.com is a health-focused website that promotes Sweet Better Stevia product as a natural, zero-calorie alternative to sugar. The main goal of our website is to educate visitors about the benefits of stevia and to generate product inquiries from potential customer. Our key message are 100% natural stevia, zero calories, diabetes friendly, no bitter aftertaste. These messages are consistently shown throughout our website. So what is the now let me explain the objective of our website. We have set 5 main objectives for sweethealth.com. First, our primary objective is to promote Sweet Better Stevia products as a healthy sugar alternative. We want to show people that there is a natural zero calories option available. Second, we aim to provide complete information about zero calorie natural sweeteners. Many people don't know about stevia, so we educate them through our website. Third, we have to generate customer inquiries through online forms. This is why we have the inquiry now buttons and model pop-up forms on our product pages. Fourth, we aim to educate health-conscious individuals about the benefits of stevia, including that it's diabetes-friendly, has zero calories, and no bitter aftertaste. And fifth, we want to create an attractive and user-friendly website that is easy to navigate and visually appealing. All the objectives have been successfully achieved in our website. Now let me explain. So what is the concept of our website? SweetHealth.com is a health-focused website that promotes Sweet Better Stevia product as a natural, zero-calorie alternative to sugar. The main goal of our website is to educate visitors about the benefits of stevia and to generate product inquiries from potential customer. Our key message are 100% natural stevia, zero calories, diabetes friendly, no bitter aftertaste. These messages are consistently shown throughout our website. Now let me explain our target audience. Who is this website designed for? Our target audience can be categorized into several groups. In terms of age, we are targeting individuals between 25 to 50 years old. In terms of healthy status, we are targeting health conscious individuals and diabetic patients who need to monitor their sugar intake. In terms of lifestyle, we are targeting fitness enthusiasts and people on weight management programs who are looking for zero calorie alternative. In terms of occupation, we are targeting working adults, parents, and professionals who are busy but still care about their health. And geographically, our target audience is located nationwide in Malaysia. To make this more specific, we have created three targeted audience personas. First, we have Sarah, 35, a working mom looking for healthy sugar option for her family. Second, we have Ahmed, 50, a diabetic patient who needs a zero sugar sweetener that won't affect his blood sugar levels. And third, we have Jason, 28, a fitness enthusiast who wants a zero-calorie option to support his weight loss journey. These personas represent the real people who will visit and use our website.
Next, website platform HTML. We choose HTML because it gives us full control over the website design. It is free to use, mobile responsive, supports animations, and can be hosted easily on platforms like Netlify. Next, website platform HTML. We choose the next slide is sitemap. This slide shows the structure of our website. It includes the home page, about, products, and contact pages. The footer provides quick navigations, social media links, and a newsletter for users. The next slide is and the next is description of each page. This slide summarizes each page. The home page introduces the website, the about page explains the company, the products page displays our products, the contact page allows users to send inquiries, and the footer provides useful links. As shown, all the pages are completed.
Moving on to our step-by-step development process, I am proud to report that all 14 project milestones are officially complete. We initiated the workflow by searching competitors' Stevia product, mapping the website architecture, and implementing a vibrant gradient color palette. From there, we built the HTML and CSS foundation, applied media queries for complete mobile responsiveness, and integrated interactive JavaScript elements like models and FAQs to optimize user engagement. We designed eye-converting product cards, added dynamic inquiry now buttons, and integrated testimonials sections along with a newsletter sign-up form. Following the comprehensive development, the site to Cloudflare hosting and finalized the entire development phase to a successful close and leaving as fully prepared for launch. Moving on to our step-by-step. Next, let's review the multimedia elements planned or added, where all 12 key visuals and interactive features now fully integrated across the platform. To enhance the interface, we implemented clean icon libraries like Font Awesome and social media icons in the navigation, features, and footer. The visual aesthetic is driven by crisp product images, star ratings, and custom gradient backgrounds that elevate our hero statistics and newsletter extractions. We maximize user interaction through advanced CSS and JavaScript, embedding animated inquiries now and subscribe buttons, seamless inquiry model pop-ups, dynamic counter animation for data points, fluid over effects, and expandable FAQ accordion. Crucially, the entire website is built with a fully mobile responsive design using a CSS media queries and features an immersive HTML5 video background right on the page hero section to instantly captivate visitors. Next.
Now take a look behind the screen at the actual implement. In this image, the first image, we have a snip out of a source code showing how the fundamental Sweet Health Natural Stevia Sweetener website is structured using HTML5 and modern CSS feature. The first is highlighting key technical highlights. Instead of recording the code, point out these three core design achievements visible on our slide. The first is modern document setup and typography. On our left side screen, you can see our core HTML setup. We have included cruel meta text for responsiveness, ensuring the viewport scales perfectly across mobile device. We also integrate the popular Pins font family to give a website a clean, modern, and highly readable feel. The second is brand consistent custom scroll bar. We didn't just stop at the standard browns element. We wanted to complete immersive experience. So if you look at the bottom left, we customized the WebKit scroll bar, track, and thumb by using CSS liner gradient, matching our vibrant theme, and scroll bar itself blend perfectly into our design language. The third is sticky, the colorful navigation bar. Moving to the right panel, you can see the CSS for our navigation bar. We're also using our signature brand color to make our header pop. Technically, we apply a position fix which hide index of 1000. This ensures that as users scroll through our Stevia product, the navigations remain pinned to the top of the screen to seamless browsing. The fourth is micro animation for brand engagement. Finally, at the bottom right, we also you can see how we bring the interface to life. We wrote a customized CSS keyframe spin animations, and also this subtly rotate our logo icon up and 15 degree to an infinite pop. Creating an eye-catching micro interfacing that makes that website feel alive and highlight polish. And that's all. Okay, on this slide, we highlight the specific styling choice made for our user navigation link and our primary landing area, the hero section. Here we really focus on micro interactions and cinematic entry animation to keep visitor engaged to the moment of the page loading. The first is interaction, navigation, and hover micro interactions. Looking at the top left of the slide, we structure our navigation link using a flexible layout, display flex, with a comfortable 2 rem gap for readable. To improve the user experience, we added a subtle hover state. When a user hovers over the link, the background changes to the semi-transparent white capsule shape, and the link smoothly shift upward by 2 pixels using the translate white. This provides clear visual feedback that the element is clickable. The second is dynamic moving the background. At the bottom left and the top right, you can see how we craft the main hero section. We set into the fill entire viewport height 100 VH and apply a massive 5 color liner gradient background. To make a dynamic rather than static, we scale the background size up to 400% and attach a custom loop. This shift position of the gradient over the 10-second infinite loop, creating a beautiful slow-moving wave of the color behind our content. Okay, the last is cinematic entry and animation. Finally, we wanted to actual text and call to action button to arrive on the screen. As seen in the right panel, we assign a custom animation called fade in up to our hero content. When a visitor lands on our page, this animation smoothly transition to our title, text, and bottom from a completely hidden state and push them up from 30 pixels down into their final position over exactly 1 second. It gives a website an incredibly professional premium presentation standard. In this slide, we have a typography and visual. On the left column, you can see how we style our text element to ensure maximum impact. The main heading, Hero H1, is set to a bold size of 4 rem. To ensure standout perfectly aligns our dynamic. Moving to our background, we added a crisp semi-transparent text shadow, directly benefit it description paragraph. The second is primary call to action button. Moving to the right panel under the colorful buttons command, we engage 2 button style to manage our visual, and the primary button target we want the user to hit the feature a vibrant linear gradient that match our brand palette. It's styled as a large friendly pill shape using a 50 px border radius and carry a soft and floating box shadow under it to give a dip and make it look clickable. The third is smooth and micro interaction on hover. Interactivity is a key of conversion. When a user hovers over the primary button, it smoothly lifts up forward by 3 pixels using translate white, and it's also a box shadow deepen and expand. This given an immediate sensation that the button is reaching to the user presence. This smooth animation is handled perfectly across a 0.3 second transition curve. The last is to offer a secondary choice without competing with our primary objective. We created an outline button. It features a transparent background with a clean and solid white border. However, to make it hover stick high dramatic, we integrate the color interior and hover the background turn completely white and text shift to our signature brand color and button lift up to 3 pixel matching our primary action physical feedback.
Based on today's video and the slide that we provided, in the slide we have been breaking down modern CSS techniques for building responsive visual striking web layouts using the exact code structures shown right there. We start with fundamental layout control using a standard container class capped at 1200 px paired with a generous 90 px vertical section padding to give our content proper breathing room. To elevate the topography, the section title applies a vibrant linear gradient clipped directly to the text using webkit-background-clip text, which is anchored by a matching dynamic underline built from a custom PCD element. The layout transition into the advanced structure via CSS grid, where the fixtures section leverage repeat autofit at minimax 300 px 1 fr to create a complete fluid media query free responsive grid. Finally, we establish a beautiful glass of mix effects on the individual stack cards by combining a semi-transparent RGBA background with a backdrop filtered blur 10px, and we top it off with a smooth 0.3 seconds transition that scales the cards up on an over for an interactive premium user experience. Based on today's video, heading into my next slide, moving into the features grid, we are focused heavily on premium card design, micro interaction, the color variety to make each element stand out. Every features card starts with a solid foundation consisting of a generous internal padding, clean rounded corners, a soft depth including inducing box shadow, and a distinct 5px solid bottom border to prevent the layout from looking repetitive. We utilize the nth child residue class to dynamically swap out the bottom border color across sequential cuts, giving each one of unique, vibrant accent. For micro interactions, a smooth 0.4 second transition is applied so that when a user over a cut, it lifts upwards using a translate y negative 10px, while its shadow depends to mimic physics depth. Finally, we style the icons inside the card using an oversized font sizing and a striking linear gradient clipped directly to the icon itself using WebKit background clip the text, ensuring the visual entry points are incredibly engaging. Moving into my next slide, moving into the features grid slide. Next up, let's look at the product section where we continue and combine dynamic entrance animations with a compound over interaction to create a polished e-commerce feel. The layout relies on 3-column CSS grid set against a soft dual-tone background gradient to make the interface feel alive upon the page load. Each card uses a custom fade in-up animation, which was staggered sequentially using nth child delay so that cascade into view one after another. When a user hovers over a card, we trigger a premium dual effect. The entire card lifts upward by 15px with a deeper shadow, while the inner product image smoothly zooms in by 5%. Finally, we finish the look by absolute positioning a vibrant gradient product badge over a real photo background, creating a clear layer of visual hierarchy that instantly catches the user's eye. Next slide. Next up, let's look at the products.
Hi, my name is Gunarishme, and now I would like to continue our presentation. Now let's take a look behind the scene at our actual source code and style sheet architecture. We built sweethealth.com using clean, semantic HTML and modern CSS3 to match our bright and healthy brand identity. We heavily customized the visual elements. If you look at the styling block, we actually coded a unique colorful gradient scroll bar, customized button style, and adding glass morphic blur effect to our statistic cards. We also implemented CSS keyframe animations like a dynamic moving gradient background for our hero section and a subtle spinning effect for our logo. Most importantly, at the bottom of our style sheet, you can see our responsive media queries targeting a 768 pixel breakpoint. This is a crucial bit of code that focuses the layout to collapse from a wide desktop view into a vertical mobile feed, ensuring a smooth user experience on any device. Hi, my name is Gunarish, and this slide shows our live desktop view. On a standard computer screen, the layout takes full advantage of the horizontal space. You can see our animated hero banner and our 4-column milestone counter, the Why Choose Us grid, and our side-by-side 3-column product cards. Everything is spaced out cleanly to build trust and grab the user's attention. And this slide shows. And finally, here is our mobile view. Because of our responsive coding, the multi-column desktop layout automatically stacks into a clean, vertical scrolling feed on smartphones. The wide navigation links collapse into a simple hamburger menu icon, ensuring our text, product images, and Inquire Now button remain perfectly readable and easy to tap on any phone screen. That's all from my part. I would like my friend to continue. Thank you. And finally, here is
This is the final version of our website. The following video will demonstrate the home page, main pages and the features we have implemented. Please have a look. This is the final version. This is the conclusion of our project. SweetHealth.com is currently 100% completed. We have successfully developed all the main pages and added features such as a mobile responsive design, model pop-up, FAQ, and new letters sign up. The website is now hosted online. All project requirements have been completed. Thank you. During the development process, our group faced several challenges. We solved image display issue by using direct image links, improved mobile responsiveness with CSS media queries, and fixed model pop-up error using JavaScript event listeners. We also adjust the animation speed for better user experience and use the intersection observer API to ensure the counter animation started automatically. Additionally, we created a model inquiry form to replace inactive buttons. These challenges help us strengthen our problem-solving abilities and gain practical experience in web development. During the development process,
And now, for the group reflection, this project taught us how to build a complete website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. We learned the importance of making the site mobile, responsive, and adding interactive elements like pop-ups and video backgrounds. Most importantly, it was a great lesson in teamwork, task distribution, and problem solving as we worked together to deploy our final website on Cloudflare. And now, here is a quick breakdown of how we divide the work for this project. For my part, I developed the product page, added the product images, and implemented the Inquire Now buttons. Hema builds the home page, Kirtiba developed the About page, and Sharni handled the contact page along with the CSS styling. To bring the technical side together, Suhashini managed our responsive design, animation, and hosting. Finally, Clement took charge of preparing our project documentation, presentation slides, and the final submission. Everyone played a vital role in bringing this website to life. In conclusion, SweetHealth.com is now a fully completed website dedicated to promoting sweet, better stevia as a healthy, zero-calorie sugar alternative. We successfully built all the core pages from scratch using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Looking at our key achievements, we ensure the site is fully responsive for both mobile and desktop users. Added engaging features like an HTML5 video background and an animated counter, and created details product cart with working Inquire Now model pop-ups. To wrap it all up, we successfully deployed the final website like a Cloudflare workers. That's bring us to the end of our presentation. Thank you all very much for your time and attention today.